Welcome to Legends Lounge. I'm Rio Ferdinand.
And I'm Joel Bayer.
And you know, every Euro tournament throws up that one team that really surprises everyone. Think Denmark 92, Greece 2004, Turkey 2008, Wales 2016. And this year, Georgia came close to being that team. I thought they were magnificent, great to watch, some fantastic players. And I can't wait to get stuck into this.
Absolutely, Rio. I mean, they really caught everyone's attention with that impressive 2-0 win over Portugal in the group stages, earning themselves a spot in the last 16 against Spain.
Spain, I thought, proved a really tough challenge in the end. Still, Georgia has made their mark on Euro 2024, not just from a football standpoint, but the fans. The fans around here where we've been have been up there with the best.
It's true. And joining us today to break down their journey and discuss what lies ahead for Georgia is none other than their all-time leading goal scorer, Shota Arveladze. How you doing? You okay?
My pleasure to be here.
How you doing? We were doing a bit of research on you. Obviously, I knew you immediately, but your goal record is crazy. It's almost one in every two games almost.
I think 0.56, something like that.
I'm spot on then. Wow. Do you know how difficult that is to do at this level, the way that what level he's playing at? I'm talking like international and the clubs.
And do you know what else is? I think Messi and Ronaldo have actually messed up the skew a little bit. I think they have because
aliens.
I think in I say in our time, if you're looking within your career from the late 90s, 2000s, that is phenomenal.
People score now 8 goals in a season. They count like they had a good season, isn't it? And,
£100 million player.
Yeah.
8 goals, £100 million player.
Yeah, but lucky with the coaches, lucky with the teams, lucky with the assistants. Beside playing like Laudrups, De Boers, Liedmanen, the Kvaratskhelia, George, my brothers.
Listen, hold this. We're going to get to this. We're going to get to it. We can't have you here. We can't have you here and don't touch on the Georgia team now. You've got some really exciting young players as well. I mean, you've obviously gone out to, I think, potentially one of the favourites, Spain, but you showed some great moments. You've got one of your players is the top goal scorer. Can you do me a favour? Help with the names. I don't want to embarrass myself.
You don't have to. Everybody's almost name is George. So you keep this like your first name. It's always like Kvaratskhelia, Khvicha. We have the boy. He's like a phenomenal boy.
Say again. That's the name.
I'm gonna try to say it, but then you tell me if I'm right, if I'm wrong.
Yes. Okay.
Right? Khvicha.
Yeah.
Khvicha.
Yeah.
Khvicha, yes.
Khvicha.
It's very, very like a typical Georgian name.
Khvicha.
Kvaratskhelia.
We
don't have to push too much. Just very simple. Kvara. K like a Kvara.
Kvaratskhelia.
This guy is bad. What a player.
Yeah. And you see this the kickoff with his left feet when he catch in speed. The goalie was a little bit away from the goal. It was just like a half yard. And if you would score that goal, for me, it's a goal. You don't have to be all the time in. That was something that makes him special. In this age, 23 years old, best player in Serie A, best player in Italy, best top in best young Champions League player in the last season.
What level can he get to? Him? Where can he go?
I think to play the way he plays in this age. It's not about the dribbling or speed or something. The way he looks, way he touches, way he sees the game, he's too big for me. I don't know. He just can grow and like it depends where you're gonna go in the next step, probably. But I hardly see in this age someone plays like a really, really experienced player of age of 28, 29 already. Seen long in football pitch and watch, and I hardly these youngs. They always make extra touch, extra this, extra
wrong
that,
decisions.
and then but I hardly see that on his game. And he has a young brother. I don't see him live. I see some
clips,
and looks like better than him.
No,
wow,
yes.
How old?
Like 16, I think.
Ooh.
And everybody's chasing him also.
Wow.
Yes, absolutely.
Like what Rio's saying though.
His father was a football player. We played together in
Wow.
Dinamo, some games in national team also. he was a reasonable good player also, but these two is absolutely different. Probably the kids look like a mom.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, as Rio was saying, are all the kids trying to be like him? Is he pushing?
Everyone is under
Georgia
77.
football forward.
Is it?
Everyone is 77. Everyone wears the Napoli shirts or 7 because of national team is in the 7. And if you look to the streets between it, like every whole Georgia, not only in Tiflis, only on his own region, you could see like kids playing basketball wearing the 77. It's like a 23, like when Jordan was playing, and even football players wanted to be 23.
Wow. What about Mikautadze?
Mikautadze, George, boy. He left early, George. He grew up in France, actually.
At Metz now.
Yeah, and Ajax signed him last year with a quite big amount of money. And for me, when they were asking me a lot about him, because I played there quite long in Ajax, and I said, it's a type of little bit Suarez. When he don't have to let him to stand in the middle, waiting his ball, and it just... You have to give him a little bit like a freedom a bit. I would not say like 2 strikers, but little bit that he goes and bounce to people and gets these rebounds and this kind of game. Because Ajax, it's a little bit like the system really strong on technical. That. They move him like make him number 10, but he didn't play it almost at all. They don't give him a chance, which is quite hard to understand. He moved to France second half of the season. I think he scored 15 goals in 18 games. Wow. And in last 13 games in national team, he scored 13. So 14, he scored 13.
Incredible.
Which is like...
he knows where to go, how to get to goal. You're talking about the young players, and you're easily reeling off names because you have a good youth system at the moment. It was interesting because I saw a picture of some Tbilisi in the academy when Cristiano Ronaldo went there.
Actually, I have to tell this. In I think Dinamo Tiflis Academy with the youth academy. As far the last year information was the best academy in Europe to deliver the many players, like more than 16 players in the national team in Europe. So it's like a Porto, the all Portuguese clubs, Ajax, PSV, these clubs who like Anderlecht maybe, there's a good clubs and who has really big potential with the youth. And it was number 1. And you see probably the photo when Cristiano came and they all young stay on toes, just to... And all of them there.
No, they're playing in the national team.
Yeah, then against him and like make him a little bit nervous, or maybe more than nervous.
And you beat Portugal.
Yeah, and then they beat the Portugal, and that makes this, photos unique, and absolutely amazing. And Mamardashvili, and Kochorashvili, the boy, quite struggled a lot with Levante. He was away on loan and he came back again, in the midfield. And I think he played a huge role between defenders and the strikers. Had a great competition, 4 games here. And Mamardashvili also 23 years old goalkeeper. I remember a lot. Probably my goal was Van der Sar. So I cannot. Miss someone, and then Edwin, you know yourself, and you cannot even look back the way he speaks,
calm.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's like he can play like a central defender with the 5 in the line, in backside, or even 4. And in this age again, like 23, Mamardashvili is like almost like in top 3 goalkeepers now. That's also something like tells about the way he probably grew in the last 2 years in Valencia. Give big credit also to academy when he was there, and then also probably the coaches in Valencia. I don't know his name, but probably done great job with him.
So Shota, we've asked everybody who sat here at the Legends Lounge to take part in the darts game. Take a look at this.
So this is the 9-dart challenge. We'll just take part in all the legends that have passed through have played it. Stuart Pearce has in the 160s. He's top of the leaderboard. I'm at the bottom with 76.
So you never do this with the boys.
No,
so you just watching.
I just watch it.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Oh!
What is it?
Oh my gosh!
No, it's 10. 10.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's 10.
It looks, when you just miss the penalty.
Oh, that's 15.
It slides all the time.
That's 20.
Now.
Oh,
No, man, little bit down.
25. Ooh, plus 18.
I'm trying around 20, but it's always slides or left or right.
23. Huh? 30, 43. You've got 3 darts left
Last in the list.
at the moment. You've got 3 darts to change it.
You can beat Weir. It's all right.
Oh, there you go.
That's not bad.
63. Oh, 83. Well done. Not bottom.
Come on.
That's consistent. 84 you got.
Is he beating you?
He's beating me, yeah.
Wow.
Right, we've got to sit you down now.
Yeah.
We've got to sit you down. You beat me. You beat my score. Well done. So, Shota, you didn't finish bottom like me. You had 84, which is a decent score, middle of the table, above Fabio Capello and myself and Roman. So, well done.
I checked yesterday's age. We sit beside, so he was 78. So we're really disappointed. I would be under.
So where does this team go? Obviously, the legacy must be the young players that are coming out of Georgia.
Under 21 has a good 2, 3, 4 good players. Some of them go to Bayern Munich already, to Basel. This is like you go to Basel, you make a step already, and then next step it must be or Bundesliga or Premier League or Serie A. Many players from Switzerland goes to Germany or Italy. We have 4 or 5 players in Italy, Spain. So the kids will probably pump again, and it was a time that was like it was no much also academies, and now it's little bit gets more, and people have like they see this how much they can bring, and
it's good motivation for the young players seeing what they see in this
officials
tournament.
Also the X1 pays, and tomorrow someone will announce like I think under 20 World Cup. We had it under we had like a couple of years ago we had under 19. Under 19. Then we had under 21. Now we could have European Championship. Now we had like a World Cup. Probably would have under 20, but it's already World Cup. But it's Olympic Games. If you go U20 World Cup, so it's almost Olympic Games in your own country plus 3 players. You know how Olympic Games works. And then it's gonna start new stadiums, new facilities, and it will again like pull kids to go to play more football, and it's gonna be great probably in the next 10 years, even more, I believe.
Now, Shota, with every guest that we have coming on here, we asked him to do not only the darts, but also a special game called Spin the Wheel. Right. So we've had all types of legends. We've had Cesc Fabregas, we've had Fabio Capello. Everyone's taken part. Yes. Whatever it lands on, we want you to be able to answer us if possible. So
you have to be really honest.
Yeah. You're going to have the greatest players of all time, your celebrity crush, your phone messages. So we're going to do the honors of letting you spin it, please.
Okay. So go this way?
Yeah. Hard? Yeah. There you go. Ooh. Celebrity crush.
I never met in live anyone like that big. But I'm in the age when this like the best 5 top, when Linda and Naomi.
Oh, the supermodels.
Yes, the supermodels. They was just going out. Then you sometimes think where they are. Is it in this global or it's something else in a different planet?
Where are they?
Yes, where are they? So it's like. And then I remember in Brazil the World Cup open day, and was it probably before there was like a celebration, the big hall, and they all come, the best ones, the Brazilians, you know. Giselle and Adriana Lima, and then you think when you've been that 20 years ago or just now. Wow. Something like this, yes.
Okay, so he was the top of the tree. For Shota was the supermodels.
Yeah, that's great. You know, do we ask him to do one more?
Yeah, go on, do one more.
Do another one, please.
Considering
really enjoyed it.
That's been the best spin so far. That.
Yeah.
Oh, so weirdest superstition. So before a game, what would you always do?
Mostly, I never would walk to the field with the left feet.
Oh, okay.
I would always wait till line. If I too quick, or I could step on line like this, I would wait and then make a right feet to walk in. So probably that's why I scored.
1 and 2.
That worked. Yes, that worked. And it was other things also, like never leave shoes opposite side. Still like put them on the right place, and not like to it's like a small than you think. It's like you idiot.
Yeah. But it looks silly, but you understand yourself.
Yeah, and then you still in your like your I said zone, which you don't want to change anything, and could be tie, could be like a shoe or something. Don't change shoes probably. I see players changing shoes in a halftime. They didn't score goals and they're gonna change again. That's what I never done myself.
You was always scoring.
Probably. But there was definitely yes.
Well, thanks for doing that. Really appreciate it. Just to finish off, a couple of things around like the tournament so far. Who has been the most impressive side for you? And
till today, definitely Spain, and not because they beat us. They really played the similar games, similar standards. Never change anything. The speed, energy, the ball position, shots, and pressing, and absolutely 3 games against Italy. By the way, they look like kids against them, and then Spain. After 6-7 minutes, it was clear that we would have like a really hard time. And till now, I think the Spain really show that they can absolutely be, and the Germany will have also. But Germany is always.
Who's your favorite?
Spain now, definitely, absolutely. The way you can really see it, enjoy the game, and see how strong they are. Also, the both way,
And for yourself, you've obviously been coaching, managing. What are we looking forward to seeing you do next, or what's the future look like for you?
That's a good question. I'm again like trying. We don't get too much offers to choose too easy, and we wanted to work the level I said, like always England and the top leagues, but it depends. We have to use our chances and get succeed there and then to move again. So we try. I refused 2-3 times national team to be coach because it's very tough, and around everybody really struggles. Everybody they so get nervous and it's so touch so deep. So I better don't do that because they get really like it's of course it's fantastic when you reach something and you're part of it, but I'm happy anyway. So if we reach that's mine, and I don't need to be a coach there to be happy. So but in this way I'm thinking like my parents also would be less the problems and less nervous. My family will be way off this like every single game and every single comments, how people
pressure.
Pressure. Absolutely. So
also before you go, we can't let you go. This guy's played with some of the best players of a generation. I'd like to just get a little bit of insight as to who's the best player that you played with And I looked at some of the names. You got the De Boer
Michael
twins.
Laudrup, I think.
Oh,
Michael Laudrup, Ronald De Boer, Frank De Boer, Edwin, Litvan and Yari was just behind me.
Number 10.
Yeah, absolutely, like a fantastic. And in the Rangers, we had Claudio Caniggia, Barry Ferguson, Michael Arteta. We had, Michael was absolutely fantastic. Georges Mikautadze,
liked him.
The streets will never forget Georges Mikautadze. What a player! Dribbles.
Yes,
Georgie was. We grow up together with my twin brother. And,
what's he doing now? Where is he?
He's like, what to say? He's watching football, busy with the kids.
Okay.
Chilling. Yes.
Is he still a big star back home when he goes?
Absolutely. Yes. And even three or four times he even went to Manchester before the game. They call him to come to outside. And,
crazy player.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great player.
And then I've been through to that seconds. We've been in even roommates, and every ball, and it's true to me. Then he moved to Ajax when I was there also, and then it's absolutely amazing player.
Lounge. Thank you very much for joining us.
My pleasure.
And
to be here.
congratulations to your nations. You've all made everyone proud. So I think that's a really good way.
Before I leave, I would say I played with all this best defensive generation. And maybe you would read somewhere the articles I ever said. Played with the best ones. Maldini, start with Maldini and end with you, by the way. The game I had nothing, like Iam Stamp, we played Hupia, played you play against Maldini, Costa Curta, Fabio Cannavaro, French ones, German ones, everyone. Adams, Campbell, but we play against Rangers game against Man United. It was a game that I didn't touch the ball. I swear, I said,
no way.
You've been stronger than me. That's okay, clear enough when you look at us. But I thought I was also smart, could. But everywhere we move, I moved. You've been the first. Everywhere I go.
Who was he playing with?
With Man United, I was in Rangers.
Was it with Vidic next to him, or was it?
No, yes, I think. Oh, yeah, I believe so. Yeah, but unbelievable that after the game, when you just say, "Is it? What's wrong with you?" But every single that names I count, I had a game. Okay, we could lose, but I could have something done in the game as a striker, but. That never happened in that game. So
I appreciate that.
You're saying he's better than Maldini and
no. I had a good day. I had a good day at the office.
No. You know where you've been, so you don't have to spend too much energy saying on this. But there was a happened to me, and it was still I'm always saying when they ask me who, and I really count these names. I said I'm happy because mostly I score and I have a chances. When you have a chances, it means that you're better than your defender and the goalkeeper can save, but still a bit. You read the game and you've been the first post or the second post. But that game was absolutely a drama for us. So only I remember from that game, the Sir Sean Connery come to the dressing room and wish us the best. And we thought, you should better come after the game because we lost the 3-0.
No, crazy.
That's a nice compliment. That's really nice. I want to say thank you again, like what we said, and obviously enjoy the rest of the tournament. It's the Euros.
We will do it. Absolutely. We're gonna hold this. I'm 100% sure we're gonna remember. And the kids I mentioned, 5, 6, 7 years old kids, boys and the girls, they will remember this in life. They will. It's no point to forget. I was 7 when Dinamo Tiflis won the European Cup in that time in 1981. I was 7 years old, and I was always wonder why my parents they don't take us. We're 3 brothers, all 3 players. Why they don't take us outside? It was I don't know. And when I see this like a couples take a kids even on hand, you know.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I said, how, you know, I have to go back to ask to my parents, why you guys keep us at home at night when game is ended and all country was outside? They said, you stay at home. I just have to ask that. But
different now? Good.
Yes.
It's good.
Different now, different generation, yes.
Well, guys, that's all we have time for here at the Legends Lounge. Myself, Joel Bayer, Rio Ferdinand, and our big guest. Oh, man, thank you very much for coming and sitting with us. Mr. Shota Arveladze. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cheers.